Hi, welcome. I want to ask you guys to do something for me before you proceed watching this video. I want you to just take a few minutes, just a few. Think about all the things you used to believe in when you were much younger. Do you still believe in them now? Personally, I don't. And I don't think you do too. As we become older and more experienced in life, there are probably things that will still challenge our original beliefs or what we believed was true. Nowadays, we are surrounded with idioms, inspirational quotes, and advice that help us navigate through life. But sometimes I question myself if I would make a wrong decision simply by not following the mainstream advice. Here are things that I used to believe in that I no longer believe in now. I no longer believe in the phrase, follow your passion to succeed. Passion is fetishized in our day and age, and I agree that having a passion is wonderful. However, follow your passion is a counterintuitive piece of advice for those who have no notion of what they enjoy doing or what they want to do. With passion, I really do think that you'd be able to enjoy your work more and succeed to some extent more easily. But I don't think that in order to succeed, you must know this passion beforehand. Since everything seems fascinating but yet uninteresting to me, I was never sure what career path I wanted to take. The lesson I took away from not knowing what to do is to simply get started. Many things that I love doing now are as a result of trying, because if I didn't try, I would probably never love doing the things I do now. Be curious about everything you do, even if it's just to act like you are uninterested in the action. This way of thinking not only makes me happier, but it also makes me feel less stressed. I no longer believe that I know myself more than others do. Yes, I know more about myself than anyone else. Yet, I hear various things from my peers about me. I am aware that I am an introverted but shy, confident person. I love for things to be perfect. But let me tell you a short story. One day, my best friend told me, and she said, Frida, you are really good at creating ideas. You are a very creative person. I looked at her and I was like, girl, what are you talking about? So hearing her say that, I actually realized that she was right. Because beforehand, I didn't pay attention to that. And from that day on, I paid more attention to this side of me, even though I was afraid that I couldn't do certain things. You might not always comprehend others around you as well as yourself. Because, we are sitting within this jar, breathing and looking from the inside. Those outside might just see our jar levels. So sometimes it's very much important to hear something about you from another person, because that will just help you do even better for yourself. It is going to help you discover yourself more, not because that person knows more about yourself, but because they are observing something that you probably never noticed. I no longer believe that I need to settle down to maintain someone else's peace. I used to be a person who was easily influenced. I genuinely believe that the way to your own happiness is to be a good person. And a good person is someone who keeps everyone around them happy, correct? No. Over the years, my behavior got me labeled. Boys told me that there was an available vibe about me because I was polite and friendly. Other women told me that it was good for me to be a little bit more adjusting, just a little less modern. Young women told me that there was something superior about my confident demeanor. A lot of people called me a people pleaser. On the other hand, my mom always said that I was an empathetic child. My dad told me that I was the obedient one in the family. My brother always told me that I was very kind. A lot of people used to say this about me, that I am a very kind person. But during university, I realized that these were just labels. Whether good or bad, they don't mean anything. And I had a second epiphany. And I realized that I was an unhappy person, that I was a sweet, obedient, adjusting, people-pleasing, unhappy girl. So I quit being her. Of course, it took me several years for me to find my truth, and then a few more years to voice it out. Now people call me arrogant, selfish, self-centered, and the like. But what's funny is others call me selfish while others call me kind. But this doesn't bother me anymore because they are just labels. I'm still me. I'm still available to my loved ones. I still go out of my way to help people I believe in. So I am still a people pleaser. I still avoid unnecessary confrontations. So I am still too adjusting. I still settle down on unimportant issues. So I am still submissive. But I do it on my own terms and for the right reasons, not because somebody tells me that I am that. I do it because that's my personality and I am not willing to trade that for anything in the world. Don't settle down to maintain someone else's peace on your own levels. Those that choose to believe something are manipulating something that they actually don't get to really decide using cerebral reasoning. I refuse to believe that the earth is flat, but only until someone proves otherwise. I gave up on beliefs a long time ago. I constantly examine my opinions and thinking and decide if the evidence still supports them. If not, I am going to alter my thinking to fit the reality, not the other way around. Thanks for listening. Have a lovely one. And remember, always remember to pray. Bye.